Thank you, Chris. After picking up their first win of the year this past Saturday against McNeese, the Raging Cajuns will go on the road in Week 3 to take on Missouri. The Tigers are 2-0 on the season and are now ranked in the top 25 following a 42-31 win over Kansas. As the Cajuns go on the road for the first time this season, they'll enter a hostile SEC environment as the Tigers look to continue an undefeated run. Head coach Michael Desimo says his players need to block out the outside noise of the matchup and focus on football.
It's football, it's football. I think, the only thing that really matters is what happens between the white lines. And I think if you start getting into all these other things, and who you're playing and the environment and all these other things, it becomes more than football. And at the end of the day, it's 11 on 11. You got to know what the opponent's doing. We have to have an understanding of what they're doing and a mastery of what we're doing, and you got to go operate. Daniel's not going to win or lose this game by himself. He's going to have to go do his job, and we're going to have to play well around him. I thought we did a better job Saturday of playing better around him. Made some really tough catches in the game on Saturday that, we didn't make some easy ones the previous week. So, that's an improvement, going in the right direction. We got to continue to play well around the quarterback I don't care who you play if you want a chance to win.
All right, so this past Sunday, the New Orleans Saints suffered their first season opening loss since 2018, that is. However, the black and gold's defense is the main reason New Orleans comes close to mounting a comeback against Arizona. The Saints allowed 2 touchdown drives in the second quarter, but the team held the Cardinals to only 276 total yards of offense, which averages out just about 4.5 yards per play. Now, quarterback Kyler Murray's dual threat ability, it did hurt the Saints occasionally. Regardless, head coach Kellen Moore has nothing but praise for his defense and its coordinator.
I thought Brandon called a really good game. I thought he gave us a chance. Thought the timing of when he called, pressures was really well calculated. The right timing protected us in some situations that we got a little bit stressed. Our defense did a really good job. That second quarter felt like there was a lot of extended drives, and a lot of that came down to these third and extra longs that we weren't able to take advantage of. But, they extended drives, and they were able to kind of hold on to it for a while there.
Now the New Orleans Saints will have to go without Julian Blackmon going forward, though. The safety is likely out for the year with a torn labrum. So up next, the Saints will get look to get their first win this Sunday. They host the 49ers at Caesars Superdome. Kickoff is set for noon. That's Look at Sports. Stick around, much more. Passe Sports 2 coming up.